So you have decided that you are going to composite in another software, or you're just going to export what you have. So right now, the problem here is that I don't have a background. So if you remember all the way back when we did color cards, this is where that's going to come in. Okay, so in order for it to actually, let me show you what it looks like if you just export it as is right now. So I'm going to say export movie. Let me get into that. We'll just say that. Cancel. We're going to call it export tutorial. Okay. We're exporting it. Now let's go open it. And you're going to see the problem pretty much right away. Background is, well, I haven't finished painting this, but the background is black. That's probably not what we want. And it's not transparent either. If you tried to put this in Premiere or something, you'd have to key out the black because it's not transparent. So let's add that color card. You're going to do on the layers side of the timeline, you'll see this plus sign. You're going to say add or plus color card. By default, your color card is going to be white. Double click the color card and it'll pull up this window and you can change whatever that color is. Okay, I'm going to do, I don't know, something nice. All right, so if you want just a plain white background, this is how it's going to go. So let me say file, export, movie. I'm just going to overwrite it. That's fine. And you'll see now I have that yellow background. If I want to do a PNG sequence, however, that gets a little tricky. For some reason, only in Toon Boom Harmony Advanced does it do this. You're going to have to go to the node view. Okay? So I turned off my color card. That's why the node view is red. And you're going to find this node called Write. Now, to see the options for Write, I'm going to click on this yellow box. That is how you access any option in any node in the node view. So I'm going to click that. Right now, it's naming what I'm going to render as Write, but we're just going to say test. And down here, you're going to see this checkbox for image sequence. Now, when it creates these, it's going to put them in the frames folder that it created when you created this scene. So if you go into the scene folder and find frames, that's where it's going to render to. If you want your final name here, I'm going to say test. Of course, let me leave this as Write so we know what it's talking about. Start, you're going to start at frame 1. Leading zeros, that just tells you how many zeros go in front of your file name. So if you have like 100 files, you probably want at least 3 leading zeros. That way it has room for the numbers. Your image format needs to be PNG because that supports transparency. Your colors need to be color and alpha, both of them. Otherwise, it's not going to have that transparency. So I'm going to say color and alpha. The rest of that is fine. I'm going to say close. Now to run this, you need to go File, Export, Render Write Nodes. And then it will do the thing. You can tell it, so many frames. I'm going to say, I don't know, it's frame 20, frame 10, whatever. You're going to say OK, and it will write those for you. Now to find them, I need to go to my scene folder. I have so much stuff because I've been doing lots of tutorials to learn. Line art demo is the name of this one. I'm going to go to frames, and there is my transparent PNGs. That's how you get that done. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. And good luck, guys.